Following the successful hosting of the Non-Allied Movement NAM and G77 plus China earlier this year, Uganda has once again been chosen to host another continental event. Uganda will in April 2025 host the 11th session of the African Regional Forum on Sustainable Development. Following this development, the Deputy Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, Antonio Pedro, is in Uganda to kickstart preparations and assess Uganda's readiness to host the continental event.
So when we received your letter, it was really very pleased, and we look forward to together building this event.
Antonio Pedro was speaking this morning during a courtesy call to the Prime Minister of Uganda, Robinah Nabbanja.
Uganda is committed to ensuring that the event is not just a forum, but a transformative platform that will advance the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and the African Union's Agenda of the 2063.
The continental event will be hosted under the theme Driving Job Creation and Economic Growth for Sustainable Inclusive Science and Evidence-Based Solutions for the 2030 and Agenda 2063.
We see this as a chance to contribute meaningfully to a broader global discourse on sustainability and showcase our nation's effort and achievements in this regard.
I think we do have the confidence that Uganda can host this. Uganda has the capacity to host this. And it's a very important moment, I think, to be discussing development issues on this continent.
Like the right honor where you put it, we are actually ready. We can say we are ready and we are in full swing in the preparations.
Our hands are open. We want your advice. We want to get to know what you people expect from us.
The Prime Minister of Uganda, Robinah Nabbanja, who has just returned from the Kingdom of Tonga, an island country in the Southern Pacific area with a population of about 100,000 people.
Yes, we are all developing countries, but there are those that are still struggling. God gave us, in fact, we have no excuse why we are not developed. We have no reason whatsoever to say Uganda is underdeveloped. Since that day, I came back a reformed leader. And Ugandans must appreciate that we have the best in the world. I'm telling you. For them, disasters are no more.
Pedro called on Uganda and other African countries to put emphasis on disregarding the current global financial architecture, which does not favor African countries from financing their own development agenda.
General and everybody else is really asking for reform. So again, utilizing the RFSD to reiterate that message.
The global financing architecture does not favor us. And so the moment we come together,
the Prime Minister's office is expected to organize a presidential debate for the heads of state who will be attending the conference.
I can see you want to have a presidential debate. And that now means my president has to invite his colleagues.